than this one. And I'm kind of an expert on sucky days. It's been 32 of them since the party in the woods that started the battle. I fight every day. I step on the bus to school, pretending nothing's wrong, nothing happened, that nothing changed, when it's pretty clear nothing will ever be the same again. Alyssa Martin, a girl I've known since first grade, smirks and stretches her leg across the empty seat next to her. I approach slowly, hoping nobody can see my knees knocking. "Find a seat!" Miss Gannon, the bus driver, shouts, and I look at Alyssa and silently beg for sympathy, even a little pity. She raises the middle finger. I gulp hard and the bus lurches forward. I topple into the seat. Alyssa's blocking with her leg. She lets out a screech of pain. I'm about to apologize when I notice the people sitting around us stare, eyes wide, hands over their open mouths. When my eyes meet theirs, they look away, but nobody does anything. Have you ever felt insecure? I bet most teens have. In Patty Blount's book, Some Boys, a normal high school student, Grace, fights for her future after Zach, the captain of the lacrosse team, posts a humiliating and embarrassing video online. This is weird. Alyssa folds herself next to the window and shoves earbuds into her ears and ignores me for the duration of the ride. The rest of the trip passes without incident, except for two girls whispering over a video playing on their phone that they both clutch in their hands. One of them whispers, 618 hits, and shoots me a dirty look, and I know exactly what she's talking about, and I don't want to think about it. As soon as the bus stops, I'm off. On my way to my locker, most people just ignore me, except for a couple that think they've come up with a clever new insult or something. The occasional elbow or extended foot needs dodging, but it's really not that bad. I can deal. I can do it. I can make it through the day, unless, woof woof, my feet root themselves to the floor and breath clogs in my lungs. And I know exactly, without turning around, who barked at me. I want to turn and look him dead in the eyes and twist my face into something that shows contempt, instead of terror that often wins whenever I hear his name, so he sees, so he knows that he didn't beat me. But I force myself to keep walking. A foot comes out of nowhere, and I can't catch it in time, and I fall to my hands and my knees. And two familiar faces come out of the crowd to laugh at me. "So I hear you like it on your knees," Kyle Warren shouts, and the rest of the crowd laughs. Nausea boils inside of me, and I scramble to my feet and duck into the girls' bathroom. Miranda and Lindsay, my two best friends, stand in front of the mirror, make that former best friends. "So I've decided to have a party and invite Zach and the rest of the lacrosse team. It's going to be so epic." Miranda, don't, please, you know he could get kicked off the lacrosse team because of you. Good. God, I can't believe you. Did you do all this just to get back at me? What? Of course not. You know I like him. If you didn't want me to date him, all you had to do was say so. Miranda, this isn't about you. Trust me. Zach is, oh my God, listen to yourself. He breaks up with you and you turn on the tears, and then that is not what happened. I broke up with him. I was upset that night because of Christy, and you know that. Christy, seriously? You played him. You wanted everyone to feel sorry for you, so you turned on the tears and got Zach to me? Are you insane? Oh, don't even. I was there. I heard what you said. I thought you were lying, but now there's no doubt. Lindsay nods and tosses the bag over her shoulder, and they both stalk to the door. At the door, Miranda fires me one last shot. "You're a lying slut, and I'm going to make sure the whole school knows it." The door slams and echoes off the lavatory stalls. And I'm standing in the middle of the room, wondering what's holding me up, because I can't feel my feet or my hands. I raise them to make sure I still have hands, and before my eyes, they shake. All I can feel in my chest is pressure, like someone just plunged my head underwater, and I tried to breathe, and my heart lurches into overdrive trying to stage a prison break. I fumble for my phone. Grace? Sweetie, what's wrong? Can't breathe. Mom, it hurts. Okay, honey, I want you to take a deep breath, okay? 1, 2, 3. Better? Yeah, it doesn't hurt anymore. Okay, sweetie, do you want me to come and take you home? Home, where there's no laughing classmates pointing at you and talking about you behind their hands, where there's no ex-friends calling you a slut and a liar. Yes, please take me home as fast as you can. But as I stare at my reflection in the mirror over the row of sinks, no, I have to stay. Grace, Mom, I have to stay. Okay, honey, where are you now? Bathroom? Okay, why don't you go to the library, relax and regroup, you know? Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Bye. The library is my favorite place in the entire school. 2 floors of books and rows of computers. A noise startles me and I look up to see Tyler Emberly standing at one of the computers. He grabs something off the desk and starts walking over to me, and I smile, thankful that there's one person left in the world that doesn't think Zach McConan is the second coming of Christ. But Tyler's not holding a magazine. He's holding his phone. 683 hits. No blush, no sweat, only disgust. And I jerk like he just punched me. I make it through the day. Once safely back in my room, I stare at my mirror over my dresser, where dozens of photos are taped. Photos of me with my friends, me with my dad, me at dance class. I'm not welcome at any of these places anymore, by any of these people. I don't have a damn thing because Zach took it all! I rip all the pictures off my mirror and tear them into pieces and throw them into the trash next to my dresser. I pull out a piece of paper, and after staring at it for a really long time, I find my phone and dial. Rape crisis hotline, this is Diane. Let me help you.